Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Total War Arena. So this is something that I put in for the, is it in beta or alpha? I don't even know. But I put in for the, we're gonna call it the beta. I put in for the beta about a month back, and I finally just barely got the email confirming that I had that I was good to go. So they gave me the Steam key, and here we are. And I'm gonna play a game with you guys and just talk about it just a little bit. Right off the bat, this has draws a lot of inspiration from war games. Is it called war games? I always doubt myself. But World of Tanks, World of Warships, World of Warplanes draws a huge amount of inspiration from those. You want to know what I'm talking about? Well, first of all, we'll just look at the top right here. So you have premium money, then you have the in-game currency that you earn, and then you also have, you can't really see it here, but if we go to the barracks, and we select Levy Tribesmen, which are what I have here right now, oh my god, I don't even know where to begin. It's all like, okay, we'll start here. So this is your army. So I am Gaul, or kind of the Germanic group, the Gaulish group. And so you start out with the Levy Tribesmen at tier 1. Then you go all the way up to this tier, and you gain new warriors as you go up the trees. So you get to the Warband, or you can research things to go down to a different tier. Does that sound familiar to you? Because it should. That is exactly how they do it in World of Tanks and World of Warships, which I play quite a bit of. So here we have the Levy Tribesmen, and you have their base stuff. So, for example, if I upgrade their hide boots from no greaves to hide boots, then I'm closer to upgrading them into woodsmen. Or if I upgrade their wicker shields into small shields, I'm that much closer to upgrading into the warbands. So you can see how that is very similar to how it would work. Another interesting feature is, if you click this, I can use Levy Tribesman experience. So basically experience that I've earned with that type of troop, or read as this type of tank. Or I can use Commander experience, which is a global experience I can use on anyone. Does that sound familiar to you? Because it should. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I love, actually, how World of Tanks and World of Warships do their progression system. I actually really enjoy it. One last thing I'll show you guys before you go is you do also pick, instead of like a country like, Germany, USA, England, you pick, well, kind of a cultural faction, I suppose. So you have the Gauls, portrayed here by the pigs. They have Arminus, and then they have Vercingetorix, who is just a placeholder now. I don't think I can't actually use him right now. But if I select Arminus, you can see he has some abilities here. Gather Momentum, Frenzy, Scout, Infiltration. So there's some pretty cool things here. These are kind of like special abilities, but you can go see, I did play as Germanicus as well, who is a Roman general. You can see here with the barracks, he has militia swords and Italian skirmishers at tier 1. At tier 2, these are the ones that you could potentially unlock. It's just showing potential unlocks. Does this go up to tier 10? It does. So the Germans don't actually have a tier, the Germans don't actually go up to tier 10 yet, which is unfortunate because I think I'm going to be playing mostly as the the Gaulish faction. I keep calling them Germans, but I think they're actually Gauls. However, I thought Vercingetorix actually, I believe, was the person who fought against Julius Caesar. I could be a little rusty on my history here, but I believe that's who he is. Anyways, we're going to be playing as Arminus.
Prisoner of Rome.
We're going to go ahead and upgrade these shields here. We're going to use the Levy experience. We do have enough gold, or money for that, I suppose. We also have enough for these hide boots, so we might as well buy them. Boom. And how do I... Your commander level is too low to unlock this unit. Unlock more commander abilities. Okay. So let's go to commander here. Let's unlock this. Let's unlock that again, actually. I like that ability. Okay. Okay, perfect. Now let's go to barracks of a tribesman. Yeah, okay, so now I can actually unlock the war bands or the woodsmen. I'm just going to take a second here to look at stats. Yes, stats, okay. Morale 84, health, armor, visibility, melee attack, melee defense, damage 159. Your colors. Okay, that's not actually what I thought it would be. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the warband. I think I'll probably buy the warband. What did I click? I didn't mean to click whatever I clicked here. I don't know what I clicked. Okay, so we are going to buy... Well, I have enough points to buy both, so, I mean, why don't I then, right? Okay, so I already have these guys unlocked now. And... Can we change the color scheme? Ah, of course. So this is, even in beta, this thing has a shop set up, but it is a free game, and I have absolutely no qualms with using in-game purchases to buy aesthetic things at all, and I don't really have a problem with it for being able to gain experience quicker. The big thing that I have problems with is when it helps you to win. Like if you can buy upgrades that just sincerely make you better, like premium ammo, for instance. But that's quite all right. So we will be using Levy Tribesman. All right, so we will be using Warband. Yes, and another Warband here. And I'm thinking about buying a woodsman as well. Yes, I'll buy one woodsman unit just to see how they play. I think it's probably in my best interest to keep them all one type of unit, but I am just kind of playing around, so we're going to see how this all works out.
Strike when they are vulnerable.
But I actually, from the 2 games that I played, actually pretty much enjoyed my time with Total War Arena thus far. I think it does what it wants to do very well. You know, Creative Assembly wanted to make a game that cashed in on the hype over competitive PvP gaming. You know, like World of Tanks, League of Legends, things like Overwatch that's coming out. You know, there's lots of first-person shooter examples of this. You know, competitive multiplayer gaming, only for strategy gaming, and I like that. I don't want to rain on their parade. I think it's a really cool idea, and I think that with some more tweaking, some more content, you know, more factions, more maps, more game modes, yeah, I think it would be a perfectly fine thing, and I think they should definitely have a bunch of aesthetic things that I can pay for. I will, you know, I'll pay them good hard-earned money to unlock some great aesthetics if it's a free game. If it's not a free game, I have a little bit harder time when they start, you know, saying, hey, give us $5 and you'll get this special set of armor. It doesn't do anything, but it does look cool. And I'm like, well, fuck, I already paid $30 for the game. Or, you know, if it's a full-on AAA title, then it's $60. And you're like, what the fuck? I don't want that. But anyways, I am rambling now, so I'll just cut to when I actually get into a session. Okay, so we are going to the map Rubicon. I haven't actually played on this map before, but you can see just how different this is from other Total War games, because I'm on the Arminium team, and we have a Greek player, a Barbarian player. Oh, they're just classifying Barbarians, not Gauls or Germans, so they can get away with throwing all of those in there. Roman Empire, I'm playing as Barbarians, Greece, Roman Empire, Greece, Barbarians, Greece. And there's some different commanders, like this is the Leonidas, this is Germanicus, I can't remember which Greek general this is. Okay, so then you get to this screen, and this basically shows you what's going to go down. This is our base, that's their base. We want to capture their base, we want to defend our base. Very simple, not something new, but I have to select, we all have to select one of these places to actually go. And I'm not sure which one would be in the best interest for me to go. So looks like nobody's going on the left flank, so I better grab one of these left flank areas pretty quickly here. I will choose 3, I suppose, and we will see what happens. You know, honestly, I don't think this is going to be a Total War player's favorite game, by any means. I mean, this doesn't really follow the formula of what we've come to expect of Total War games. But why shouldn't they be able to branch out? Why can't they, you know, try new things, do new things, explore the different genres with the same kind of idea of this grand strategy? I personally am very for this experimental idea that they have. Can we just cross right there? Please don't tell me we can just cross right there, or else things are gonna get a little hectic in a second.
Swordsman!
Let's see their stats here. I'm quite curious to see how they stack up. Oh, good. It shows you how they stack up there. They're actually pretty similar.
Ready and waiting! Ready and waiting! Understood! Swordsman!
I'm trying to see anything. So the melee attack of these woodsmen is higher. I think that's the only advantage they have, so I think the warband's actually the way to go. But I don't really know what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna hold this bank and see what happens for a second, because I've never played this map, but it appears you can just cross right over this river and there's their base. So I'm expecting a large crossing here across the river, but I could be very wrong. Smart place to put some missile troops. Very nice. And over here there's a bridge. Looks like this is going to be a highly coveted spot here. There's going to be a lot of fighting going on here. And you can see in these tier 1 games that the units are very tier 1-ish. You know, these are the Romans here. And these are what the barbarians at tier 1 look like. And I think the Greeks look pretty much the same as the Romans at tier 1. Wait, these are tier 2. Yeah, okay, so these are tier 2 infantry. These are Italian swordsmen, I think. Could be wrong about that. We have some archers moving up here. Tier 2 infantry at the ready. These are hoplites. Gonna get peppered by some arrows. One thing that I really like about this is the maps. Oh my god, they're so nice. I like the I like terrain, I guess. I like actually having something to look at and to fight on. I haven't seen any enemies coming up over here. I'm probably supposed to be holding the left flank, but I mean, for now I'm just gonna, I think I'm gonna try and cross this river and see what happens, and assist these guys that are trying to capture the base. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do that. I'm gonna try and assist them in this fight that's coming up here. Hopefully I don't get flanked on this left side, which probably will. In fact, I know I am. I'm getting flanked. Sorry, bud. You're gonna have to hold your own for a little bit. Nothing I can do to help you. Oh, did I say... I said tier 1 barbarians. These are actually tier 2. But, yeah, you probably knew that already. Ooh, shit. They have some archers that are going to line up there on that hill. I do not want to get peppered by archers right now, so I'm going to pull back a little ways. In fact, I think I'm going to pull back to here. I have nobody assisting me right now, and it appears there are actually 2 players, Captain Mossum and Ha, coming for me. So I probably need to get out of his way pretty fast. But yeah, what I was saying earlier is I really like the maps. In other Total War games, they're mostly flat. There are, you know, some defining features in them, but for the most part they're pretty flat, pretty featureless. I mean, not all of them. But I mean, compared to this, where there's like lanes everywhere and like trails and rocky outcroppings and waterfalls and rivers and a little town there and another cliff here, you know, they're very, what would be the best way to put this? Like the terrain is very differentiating. Differentiating? That's probably the right way to say it. But I do like that. Let's see where those archers are at here. Okay, so if I fall back to here, maybe. Okay, so let's fall behind this rock, and then these archers will be able to back us up a bit here. I'm not too concerned. It looks like I should be able to deal with these guys for the most part. I think that melee infantry is better than spear infantry in just infantry versus infantry for the most part. So we're gonna have these two. We're gonna have these two form a line here, and this one is going to. I don't know what I just did. Oh, I put them in a frenzy. Okay, they're in a frenzy now, apparently. Frenzy. Frenzy. I'm probably gonna lose these guys over here. Yeah, they're losing morale real fast. Damn it. Yeah, that's not good. Damn it, we needed more allies in this fight. We'll probably win out this fight here, but on the left flank, yeah, they're already routed. That's not good. Okay, let's pull back. Pull back, pull back, pull back.
At speed! Push me. I die. Kill, kill, kill! Bringers of death!
We're just gonna charge them again. We're gonna try and hold that position as long as possible.
Ready and able!
Try and kill off this, if we can kill these guys off, that'd be great. Okay. Yeah, okay. They're losing, yes, okay, they're routing. Perfect. Okay, so now we can use Frenzy Charge here and get them right in the flank. Perfect. Maybe. Not a great charge, but it'll definitely work. We're going to get shot in the back now by some archers, but that's alright. I think we're going to be able to do it. Come on, come on. I think we're going to lose this. Looks like we lost that right fight in the middle fight as well. And now we're losing the left as well, which is never good. Yeah, we're about to get charged from the rear. This is not a good position to be in. Come on, these are only level 1 spears.
Tremble before amaze the earth with their blood!
Okay, I can't charge. Nah, it's over for me. I've been surrounded. So it is a little bit more janky when you get close up to the action, unfortunately. It's not as nice looking as other Total War games are. But I mean, you have, I think, 20 people, 10 on 10. So you can't really expect as much detail in the units and in how they look. But
our unit routes, haste!
Come on, charge. Actually, let's just charge this group right here. They're just chilling. Chilling like villains. This is our last unit anyways. Might as well go out with a bang. No, we'll watch this. Alright, well that is unfortunate. This is my 3rd game, so you know, I didn't expect to do too well, but I still thought I had a decent plan. I guess I was too far out though and nobody was there to really assist me. I should have fallen back sooner, maybe all the way back to the base, like had a more defensive line, a little bit better prepared. But I think things are looking up. My overall kind of opinion of this game is that I really like it and I'm excited to play more of it. But, and here's the but, it is not a classical Total War game. This is definitely a different beast of the Total War series. It's kind of a Total War game in a new genre, and I am okay with that. There are going to be a lot of diehard Total War fans that are like, no, you cannot change the to a different genre. You cannot try other genres. You cannot switch things up on us. We do not like change. And I disagree with them. I like change. Not saying that I want the original Total War game style to end. Oh, he just got ambushed hard right there. In fact, I would rather see, you know, I don't want them to replace their normal Total War style with other genres and other styles, but I would love to see them, you know, try new things. And that's why I'm super excited for Warhammer, because they're going out of their comfort zone and doing a fantasy-oriented Total War game, which I'm really excited for. And here they have a competitive PvP multiplayer version of Total War, and I really enjoy this too. I really enjoyed my experience playing it. Anyways, that's kind of my first opinion of it. Obviously, there's things wrong with it. It's still in a beta, but overall, I like the idea. I'm excited for the game, and that's about it. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.